Generate a good video, typo and all. This is the absolute ground zero of the creative process today. Every single day, millions of commands exactly like this are typed into search bars, chat windows, and text boxes around the globe. Most of them lead to content that is entirely ignored. There is a massive gap between a raw idea and actually holding someone's focus. Human attention is fiercely contested, pulling in 1,000 different directions at any given second. You can wrap a vague concept in flashy graphics, high-definition stock footage, or intense music, but aesthetics cannot fix a structurally weak foundation. If the core idea isn't clear, viewers abandon the video within 5 seconds. To get people to stay, a video requires an engineered sequence of psychological triggers. We are going to reverse engineer this exact poorly spelled prompt to show exactly how that sequence is built. Understanding this invisible scaffolding is the only way to keep a concept from disappearing into the internet's massive content graveyard. The very first step is taking that vague command and forging it into a highly specific anchor that grounds the viewer. Psychologists refer to the mental effort required to process information as cognitive load. If the stakes of a video aren't immediately obvious, the viewer's brain protects itself by rejecting the new information to save energy. For this project, we narrowed the prompt down to one high-stakes question. What are the invisible mechanics that keep a human being from clicking away? This specific question becomes a strict filter. Anything that doesn't directly help answer it gets cut from the script immediately. Without this precise starting point, the viewer has absolutely no biological incentive to invest their mental energy. The video is over before the 10-second mark. Once those opening seconds secure the viewer's attention, the focus shifts to the timeline of the entire video. This is where narrative pacing takes over. This chart shows how viewer retention behaves. If you deliver facts in a flat, linear sequence without any variation, the audience rapidly drops off. A monotonous delivery breeds boredom. Instead, information requires peaks and valleys. You insert concept, create a gap in the viewer's knowledge, and then provide the resolution. When you pack these cycles closer together, it accelerates the perceived speed of the video, creating a sense of momentum. Then you deliberately slam on the brakes, forcing the audience to focus entirely on a single critical revelation. This structural rhythm directly dictates where the viewer focuses their energy and how they react to the data. Facts delivered without a deliberate rhythm are just noise. Pacing is the engineering that turns a list of data points into a gripping experience. The final layer of assembly takes that carefully paced script and pairs it with visual journalism. A common mistake is visual redundancy, where the on-screen imagery does nothing but literally repeat the exact words the voiceover is already saying. Instead, visuals need to function as concrete proof. When a complex idea is demonstrated visually, it instantly lowers the viewer's cognitive load. Highly abstract concepts are difficult to digest. By using a physical, tangible metaphor, the brain can immediately grasp the mechanics of the idea. Deliberate on-screen architecture, like specific highlighting and diagrams, directs the viewer's eye exactly to the critical data point they need to see. True visual evidence respects the viewer's time. By making invisible concepts visible, it transforms an audience from passive watchers into active participants. Let's look back at where we started. One poorly spelled instruction typed into a text box. The psychological triggers, the structural pacing, and the visual evidence we just deconstructed aren't theoretical. They form the exact blueprint of the video you are watching right now. Whether a team is producing a feature-length documentary or a short clip, the specific tools and software used are entirely secondary. The core of compelling media is empathy for the viewer's time, supported by a meticulously crafted human structure. Capturing and rewarding human curiosity requires intentional architecture. The technology provides the frames, but the structure provides the meaning.